Hey there, this is Django, and here's another lightsaber demo for you. This saber is the Stormtrooper from Run 2. This one has quite a few interesting new features on it that we're going to be going into in just a second. Okay, inside it has the new Petit Crouton 3.5 color extender right about up here. It has 4 accent LEDs up here. This is the power on switch, it's white, and this is the auxiliary switch, which is green. There's a crystal chamber under here you'll be seeing. It also has a Cree main LED up here. Lithium ion batteries, 2 of them, 14650 for 7.4 volts. 2-watt high bass speaker from Plecter Labs, hilt recharge. The kill key down here at the bottom. And check that out.
Sword of Jack.
One of the nice things about the new Petit Crouton 3.5 is that it holds 6 sound fonts. And while there is no menu for you to go through, you basically tap the auxiliary to go to the, or not tap it, double tap it.
Engage training module 2.5.
Okay, now we're in one of the Stormtrooper fonts, and we're going to go from there for that. We'll go through the sound fonts in just a little bit. But let's turn the saber on so you can see some of the other cool features. Okay, so you can see this is a nice red blade, but since it has a Rebel RGB in it, you know there's going to be color changing. So that's a yellowish flash on clash. And now there is a new setup in here, and it's you have to use a new sound font file color to change the color, and it changes the color on the fly by pressing the auxiliary switch and the main power switch. Kind of like anti-power off protection, but you know. All of these are adjustable in Rice. You can adjust each one of the profiles. This one has 10 different colors in the setup for it. This is kind of a silvery whitish blue, purple flash on flash. And that the timing of the fade can also be adjustable in Rice. If you don't have the color sound file in there, which can be any sound by the way, it automatically defaults to the clash, and you can also adjust the fade in Rice too, so if you want it quicker or slower you can do that. It can also be set up with different, instead of doing it in the override file in the main bank to where it's available like this in every single font, you can also do specific ones per font. Like you would take them all out of the override file and put 3 or 4 in the font 1 config file. There's a bright yellow. Okay, on to the rest of the demo. This has a crystal chamber in it with the real quartz crystal. Obviously the white is the idle LED, but you can alter it to any of the LEDs that you would like. Fortunately you can't do 2 at once though. Okay, so here's that. And it's the 4 small screws. An extra set will be included with the saber, along with an extra blade retention screw. And this unassembled stand. This saber is number 13. so it matches the blade, even during flashbang flash.
Shut up, but what about the turret? What about the turret defenses?
Even during color change. Next we'll be doing the SD card access. As soon as I put these 4 screws back in. Okay, here is SD card access, right here. There you go. Take your card out and go ahead and put it in to the PC and change your fonts however you want. Put it back in and you're good to go. All you have to do once you put it back in is...
This is Unit 6 in Barrack D4. We have severe structural damage.
If you hear a series of beeps, you goofed and need to reformat and reload everything. I loaded everything on here all at once. There was no voodoo dance or anything, so it was just Control A, copy, and Control V onto the card, and it was done like that. Here's the rice port. Obviously, in rice you can adjust all the color profiles in there easily. Okay, to get this back on.
Did you see TK2131 yesterday? Sometimes I think that guy's a copy of a copy of a copy.
Okay, for this thing you want to make sure that this ring right here is lined up with the top of the Petit Crouton and runs parallel with the grip here. You want to make sure there's no wires sticking out. Everything's kind of flat against the sides all the way around, because when you put this on, if it binds when you're putting it on, then you need to back it up and reposition. I always turn it counterclockwise until I hear the click. There it goes. And there. That's it. Thanks for looking. Have a good day. Later.